everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate you joining me. I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. I have a massive thrift store haul. Many of you know that Jack and I love to thrift. We got a lot of things, so there's lots to share, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to start off with the items Jack picked out. He picked out this diamond sharpener, and he thought that was a great price for $2. So the thrift stores we went to were Savers and Thrift Town. And some of the items, like this little sander he picked out, I don't remember what he paid for it. Knowing Jack, he didn't pay much for it. He picked out this sander. So most of the items, I will show you the price tag. He also picked out this pouch. And what it has in it are these guides. So we have two triangles where you can do those angles, and then two here, two of these. So he thought that was a great price for all of these. So I got a pouch of those. And he also found a car, and if you follow my channel, you know he loves anything Mopar. So this is a Charger, and that's what he paid for it. This one he found at Savers. He thought, oh yeah, he loves the Charger. Yep, so he got that. And then this is not like a garage or a guy thing, but we found a brand new box of these Swiffer dusters, and we have that Swiffer where you put these little dust cloths on. These were $3. Let's see if I have the price on here. Oh, here we go. I think they were $3, and I think a box like this is like $10. So I thought, oh, why not? So we picked that up. Let's put that there. I think the rest of the stuff is crafty items. So let me start off with this spray, and this is what we paid for it. This spray, you spray it on your project that you don't want to come off the page. Like for example, if I was doing stenciling with chalk, I would spray this to protect the surface. So this is mostly full. So I got that. And then I found some Eileen's glue, Eileen's tacky glue. This is the just regular white glue, brand new. This had the cellophane on it, and I think it was $2. So for a big bottle of glue, if you do any kind of crafting, you know how expensive this is getting. Then alongside, they had this clear gel tacky glue. So I thought I'd give that a try. And let's see. I found a paper pad, and when I saw this paper pad on the shelf, I thought it looked really familiar. I came home and I had this one in my stash. It's the 8.5 by 11. And I think I got it from Walmart. And I love this paper pad. And I'll show you the different pages, because this is a really thick cardstock, and I love the distress look that it has to it. So that was what was in my stash. Here is what I found at the thrift store. Let's see. Now there, it's not all there, but I thought, oh, I'm familiar with this, and I really, really love these colors and the way that it, the look of it. I really love this. So, and there was plenty there, and I think this was, let's see, I might have taken the price off. I think it was, oh, here it is. This was actually $6, but we had 30% off. So I thought that was worth getting, because I really love that paper pad. In the paper pad, there was a few other loose leaf cardstock in here, or paper. So there was this one in there, this one here, and then there was some small kind of scraps in there. There's that one, very, very faint blue, and then this here, and this one here. Let's see, I think it goes this way. So that is the paper pad I found. On to more crafty items. At Thrift Town, their price tags have different colors. So depending on the color would depend on the discount. So the day we were there, the red colored tag was 50% off. And what I got were these little cards, and these are Disney princesses. And there's a bunch of them in there. I think they're different. And then there's also Lion King. And I have a lot of little golden books that I can turn into journals that are either Disney princesses or a Lion King. So there is a lot of little cards that I could use as ephemera or to stick in journals. So cool. 50 cents. All right, this is a grab bag that I got, and this was $7. And at first I'm like, I don't know. But Jack stuck it in the basket anyway. So my thinking was, I don't know where I'm going to put them. What they are punches, and this was a grab bag. So let me show you the punches first. So here is one of them, and it has that scalloped edge, and it's a rectangle, and I thought, oh, cool. And here is the brand. So they're all the same brand. So this is the rectangle with the scalloped edges. This is the square. This is the oval. And then there were two others. I think this is the same brand. Yes, same brand, but I think this is a bottle. Now, how cool is that? I don't have anything like this. The only one that I do have from all of this is this square. I do have one like this. I'm not sure if it's the same size, but I do have something similar. And then the other punch is this dove. Let me see if I have this right. This dove. Isn't that cool? So again, my hesitation in getting all of this is like, oh, where am I going to put it? Because all my punches are behind my door and it's jam-packed. But I'll have Jack help me rearrange. Also in that grab bag were all of these chipboard pieces. There is lots of them in here. I'm just going to pull a few out. I don't know what collection this might be. I have no idea. I'm not familiar with different ones like that. But there's lots of them. And of course, there's a lot of littler pieces and stuff like that. So this whole bag full of chipboard pieces. So that was in there. And then also what was in that grab bag were these strips. So pretty. And there's lots of them. I think it said 200. Let me see if I can show you the label. Right there. Now the ends are curled up, but either I can glue them down or I can cut them to size. So I didn't think that was terrible there. So I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 patterns. So cool. And they're paper thin, so there's lots of them in here. So that was a grab bag, and I believe I paid $7 for that. All right. Stamps that I purchased, I thought it'd be easiest just to lay them out and show you like this. So for this grab bag, which was $3.49, there were these Easter stamps, and they're cute. Also in the bag were these two. And then what caught Jack's eye was this Mickey and Minnie stamp. It's little, but it is a Mickey and Minnie stamp. And then that is the ink pad right above it. All right, these two stamps here were $3.99 minus 30% off. And this fishbowl, and then this snowman and present. I'm showing it to you that way because it doesn't have the image on the front. So $3.99 minus 30% off. This one also $3.99 minus 30% off. And this one is a birthday background stamp. never been used. All right. This one, I took the cellophane off, so this was brand new, and I got this one for $2.99 minus 30% off, and it comes in this nice tin, and here are all the stamps. Pretty cool. All right, this next set, here's the price tag for this grouping here, all to do with Frozen, $4.99 minus 30% off, and here's what came in here. And I have plenty of little golden books that have to do with Frozen, Frozen 2, and I think there's another one having to do with Olaf or something like that. So a great opportunity to use all of these stamps. All right, here, this grouping here was a grab bag, and this one was $3.49 minus 30% off, and I think this is the coolest stamp. Very, very cool. Not sure if it's been used much, but if it has, not too much. So there's that one. It also came with this thank you, this one here, and also, let's see if I can grab this one here, this little itty Winnie the Pooh with the envelope, and then these chalk, I guess they're chalk inks. I'm not too familiar with that, so I'll have to look that up and see how they're used, but this was, it looks pretty new, so got all of those. And this next grouping here, this was $3.99 minus 30% off, and it's all of these here. And I think I might have these too, but I'm not sure. But what caught Jack's eye was the 101 Dalmatians and Goofy. And again, that was $3.99 minus 30% off for all of these here. This was a cool unicorn. And then these ones I'm not too sure about. Doesn't really have the image on that side. And this one, really can't make it out. I'll have to stamp it. I think Jack said those were little tiny teddy bears holding flags. So I'll have to stamp that out and see how well that stamps out. All right, let's move on. This was another large bag, and it was $4.99 minus 30% off. And what was in this bag were this one that says I love you, and then this one here. You can see all of that. These flowers. This is like a little frame stamp still on the acrylic block. And then I know I have these already. And then all of these fall related stamps that says Happy Thanksgiving, really cool pumpkins. Oh, those are snowflakes or stars or something. Those there. And then all of these that are fall related. So again, $4.99 minus 30% off. That is my massive thrift store haul. Again, Jack and I love thrifting, and I do, especially when I find crafty items. You never know what you're going to find at the thrift store. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. Till next time, be safe, be happy, be positive, and you guys rock.